Americans are moving more than ever. Some are chasing lower housing costs. Others want safer neighborhoods, better schools, less traffic, or simply a higher quality of life. While some cities continue to attract new residents, others are watching people pack up moving trucks and head for the exits. Now, that doesn't mean these places are doomed. Many still have great neighborhoods, strong local cultures, and people who love living there. But when you look at population trends, housing affordability, crime concerns, taxes, job opportunities, and overall satisfaction, these cities are losing residents faster than they can replace them. Today, we're looking at 10 cities that are seeing significant outmigration and the reasons people keep leaving. Let's get started. Number 10. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis has plenty going for it. It has a rich music history, amazing barbecue, and a cost of living that's still lower than many major cities. But despite those advantages, the city continues to struggle with population loss. One of the biggest reasons people leave Memphis is crime. Residents frequently cite concerns about violent crime and property crime as major factors when deciding whether to stay or move. Families looking for safer neighborhoods often relocate to nearby suburbs or leave the region entirely. Another challenge is economic opportunity. While Memphis has logistics and transportation jobs thanks to its location and major shipping infrastructure, wage growth hasn't kept pace with what many younger professionals are looking for. College graduates often leave for larger metro areas that offer higher-paying careers and more diverse industries. Infrastructure concerns, aging neighborhoods, and education issues also contribute to outmigration. Memphis isn't collapsing, but many residents feel their opportunities are stronger somewhere else. Number 9. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore has been losing residents for decades, and while some neighborhoods have experienced revitalization, the city still struggles to reverse the trend. Crime remains one of the biggest concerns. Many families worry about safety and choose surrounding counties instead. Even residents who enjoy city life often decide that suburban communities offer a better balance between affordability and security. Public school performance is another factor frequently mentioned by departing residents. Families with children often relocate once they reach school age. Baltimore also faces competition from nearby Washington, D.C. The nation's capital offers a larger job market, higher salaries, and more opportunities in government, technology, and consulting. As a result, many young professionals eventually make the move south. The city still has beautiful historic districts, a strong healthcare sector, and a unique identity. However, concerns about safety, education, and economic mobility continue pushing residents toward other parts of Maryland and beyond. Number 8. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis remains one of America's most underrated cities in many ways. Housing is relatively affordable, there are world-class cultural institutions, and residents often praise the city's food scene. The problem is perception mixed with reality. Crime statistics continue to generate national headlines, creating concerns for current residents and discouraging potential newcomers. Whether the danger affects someone's neighborhood directly or not, the city's reputation has become a major challenge. Population decline has also created issues with vacant properties and shrinking tax revenues. Maintaining infrastructure becomes harder when fewer people are contributing to the local tax base. Many younger workers are leaving in search of stronger job growth. While healthcare and education remain stable sectors, cities like Dallas, Nashville, and Charlotte often appear more attractive to ambitious professionals. St. Louis still offers tremendous value compared to coastal markets, but concerns about public safety, economic growth, and long-term city investment continue fueling departures. Number 7. New Orleans, Louisiana. Few cities in America are as unique as New Orleans. The culture, food, music, and history are unmatched, yet many residents continue to leave. One reason is affordability. Although New Orleans isn't as expensive as New York or San Francisco, housing costs have risen significantly relative to local incomes. Insurance premiums have become especially painful for homeowners. Climate-related concerns are also playing a larger role. Hurricanes, flooding risks, and increasing insurance costs have created uncertainty for many families. Some residents simply don't want to deal with the stress of severe weather year after year. Job opportunities remain somewhat limited outside tourism, healthcare, and certain service industries. Young professionals often leave for larger markets offering broader career options. Infrastructure challenges and concerns about crime add to the equation. People may love New Orleans, but many eventually decide they need a city that feels more financially stable and predictable for the future. Number 6. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago remains one of America's great cities, but it continues losing residents. One of the biggest complaints is taxation. Many people cite property taxes and overall tax burdens as major reasons for leaving. Retirees in particular often relocate to states with lower taxes. Housing costs, while lower than New York or Los Angeles, remain substantial in desirable neighborhoods. At the same time, concerns about crime dominate local discussions. Winter weather also contributes. Some residents simply grow tired of dealing with long, cold winters and move to warmer states. Another factor is remote work. Since the pandemic, many workers discovered they could keep similar jobs while living somewhere cheaper. Cities across the Sun Belt have benefited from that shift. Chicago still offers incredible architecture, culture, sports, and employment opportunities, but taxes, crime concerns, and lifestyle preferences continue pushing many residents elsewhere. Number 5. San Francisco, California. San Francisco remains one of the most beautiful and innovative cities in America, yet it has experienced significant population losses in recent years. The biggest issue is housing affordability. For many residents, buying a home feels nearly impossible. Even renting can consume an enormous percentage of income. Cost of living pressures extend far beyond housing. Everything from groceries to parking tends to cost more than the national average. Quality of life concerns have also become a major topic. Residents frequently point to homelessness, property crime, and urban disorder as reasons they're reconsidering city life. Remote work accelerated departures. Many technology employees realized they could earn high salaries while living in less expensive states. San Francisco remains a global technology powerhouse with extraordinary natural beauty. But for many middle-class residents, the financial math simply no longer works. Number 4. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit has made impressive progress over the last decade. Downtown investment, business development, and neighborhood revitalization have all generated positive headlines. Despite those improvements, population challenges remain. Many residents continue leaving in search of stronger economic opportunities. Although the automotive industry remains important, employment growth hasn't matched some rapidly expanding Sun Belt metros. Some neighborhoods still struggle with blight and infrastructure issues. While conditions have improved dramatically in many areas, uneven development remains a concern. Education and public safety are also frequently cited by families considering relocation. Perhaps the biggest challenge is perception. Even as Detroit improves, old stereotypes continue influencing decisions made by businesses and potential residents. Detroit's story is far from over, and many indicators are improving, but the city still faces hurdles that encourage some residents to pursue opportunities elsewhere. Number 3. Portland, Oregon. Not long ago, Portland was one of America's hottest relocation destinations. Today, the city faces a very different reality. Residents often point to homelessness as their primary concern. Encampments, public drug use, and visible disorder have become major quality of life issues in many neighborhoods. Crime concerns have also increased. While Portland remains safer than many large cities in some categories, public perception has shifted significantly. Housing costs have climbed dramatically over the past decade. Residents who once moved there for affordability increasingly find themselves priced out. Businesses have also expressed concerns about public safety and economic conditions. Some companies have downsized or relocated operations. Portland still offers beautiful scenery, strong environmental values, and a unique culture. But rising costs, combined with quality of life concerns, have caused many residents to look elsewhere. Number 2. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles continues attracting dreamers from around the world. Unfortunately, many longtime residents are heading out. Housing affordability is arguably the biggest issue. Home prices and rents remain among the highest in the nation. Traffic is another major complaint. Residents often spend countless hours commuting every year, creating frustration and reducing quality of life. Taxes, utility costs, insurance costs, and everyday expenses continue rising. Many middle-class families simply feel squeezed from every direction. Homelessness remains highly visible throughout much of the metro area, creating additional concerns. Remote work has made leaving easier. Many residents realized they could enjoy larger homes, lower costs, and less congestion in states like Texas, Arizona, Nevada, and Tennessee. Los Angeles still offers entertainment, beaches, weather, and opportunity. But for many people, the cost of staying has become too high. Number 1. New York City, New York. At number 1, we have New York City. Few cities offer more opportunity, culture, entertainment, or energy. Yet thousands of residents continue leaving every year. The primary reason is simple: cost. Housing expenses remain among the highest anywhere in America. Whether you're renting or buying, the financial burden is enormous. Beyond housing, everyday life is expensive. Transportation, food, childcare, and taxes add up quickly. Many residents who started working remotely discovered they no longer needed to live near Manhattan offices. Suddenly, states offering larger homes and lower taxes became extremely attractive. Some families also leave in search of more space. Raising children in New York can be rewarding, but it can also be incredibly expensive. New York will always attract ambitious people, but it also continues sending large numbers of residents to more affordable parts of the country. The last word. So those are 10 cities that continue losing residents and the reasons behind the trend. Keep in mind that population decline doesn't automatically make a city bad. Many of these places still have amazing neighborhoods, strong job markets, and loyal residents who wouldn't live anywhere else. The real lesson is that people move for different reasons. Some prioritize affordability, others want safety, better schools, lower taxes, or more career opportunities. What city do you think should have made this list? Let everyone know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.